Hello and welcome to Thanks for the View. This week brought to you by KassemG.
It's actually not. I don't even know who he is. Subscribe to me.
Bam! What a ripoff. He said he was going to make an awesome intro for me, and that's all he gave me? Well, I guess that'll just have to do. That footage was from ComicCon, and that was my first year ever going. And I gotta say, it was pretty awesome. I picked up a bunch of cool stuff, like
this, and this, and this. Oh, and don't forget this.
It was crazy. There were people everywhere, and plus there were a bunch of celebrities giving autographs, which was also pretty sweet.
I got to meet a bunch of awesome YouTubers, including KassemG, Defranco, his pal Maddie, and also James at War.
It was definitely one of the coolest things I've ever gone to. Plus, all the crazy costumes that people had were awesome. You could tell people put a lot of work into what they were wearing. Alright, well that's enough about all that nerdy awesomeness. Let's go ahead and get to the first question for the video, which comes from Hey Jerry, who asks, favorite food from childhood? Well, that would definitely have to be my mom's spaghetti. And it's still my favorite. It's freaking awesome and super delicious. Alright, and now for the next question, which comes from Eshi, who asks,
can you reenact your favorite scene from the Rocky Horror Picture Show? And also, that was a lot of marshmallows. Can you do M&Ms? And for his third question, he says, you should try and get the world record for bubblegum bubble. The current record is 23 inches.
Well, I'd have to say that my favorite part from the Rocky Horror Picture Show was where that guy was dressed up like a girl. That was ridiculous. And as for your second request, I'll give it a try. That's a lot of M&Ms. Well, that definitely just spoiled my appetite. My mom's gonna be so pissed. And as for the bubblegum record, I don't actually have any bubblegum, so maybe I'll try that next time. Alright, and now for a comment from FirstStar47, who says, the four men were musicians. Dang it, I got it wrong. Next question. You throw away the outside and cook the inside, then eat the outside and throw away the inside. What did you just eat?
Well, I'm way too lazy to Google it, so I'm just gonna guess and say an onion. I know that's probably not even close to right, but hey, I think you can throw away the outside and eat the inside at least.
And now for some questions from Eshibeth, who asks,
I would like to talk about the reason why we reward celebrities who become famous from having an amateur sex tape, and if you think this practice should continue. The marshmallow bit was hilarious. Thanks for that. Describe the following pod people, each with 3 adjectives or less. Gabe, Sean, Loisha, Celeste. And what is one favorite food item or dish you would never try, even if someone paid you to eat it? Would you be willing to try the Chinese dish bird's nest soup for $500?
Wow, that was a lot of stuff. For the sex tape question, I'd probably say that it depends on who it is. I'm glad that you like the marshmallow bit. And to describe the people, I'll do them all in one adjective.
Gabe, special. Sean, Irish. Loisha, badass. And Celeste, pandawesomeness.
And as for the one food that I would probably never eat, even for a certain amount of money, it would probably be bird's nest soup, because if you're gonna offer me $500 to eat it, it's definitely gotta be disgusting. Alright, and now for a question from Lunabeth, who asks, how would you react if I came up to you with a glove, slapped you in the cheek, and challenged you to a duel? Pistols at dawn. Well, I'd say bring it. I ain't scared of you. Alright, and now for one last question, which also comes from Lunabeth, who asks, so this week you did your video in Panavision, but what about PandaVision?
Well, how's this? Is this pandarific enough for you? I think it looks alright.
Alright, well that's it for this video, you guys. I'll see you next time on Thanks for the View.
Yeah, subscribe. Subscribe to me.